Today, we have just received a ton of leaks for the upcoming Christmas update inside of Grow a Garden. I know it sounds crazy because at the time you're watching this video, it's probably around a month until Christmas, but we actually are already getting leaks for this brand new update, and it's going to be insane. With the most recent update, the one where we got the smithing event and like updates and all of that stuff, they actually implemented some of the things that we will be seeing in the Christmas update, including a brand new blossom seed that will be coming to the game. I also have a predicted release date on when this Christmas event will actually be hitting the game. These leaks are insane, so make sure you subscribe. Thank you very much. It means a lot. If you currently take a look inside of the game and go to the garden guide, as well as going into plans, and you look for this and basically just type in blossom, because like I said, there is a brand new blossom seed coming, you will see there is not anything new in here. These are actually all old, with obviously the bone blossom and the moon blossom being the only ones I have found. But what if I told you there is stuff inside of the game files that only leakers can find that literally indicate that there is brand new seeds coming out, and I have all the proof for it? Shout out to the Dawn Discord, but as you can see, in comparison for the last update, these guys were able to see the game info a lot faster. As you can see, you could see the crafting stuff before it was actually ever out in the game. They're able to extract these game files from the testing server that a lot of us have access to, and therefore they can actually see what's coming inside of the updates early, which allow y'all to basically have leaks. And while they were doing this, they actually stumbled across some things that are completely unrelated to the update we currently have in the game, but are rather for Christmas. As you can see, if I scroll past all of these different types of leaks that we actually had and go to the stuff that is more recent, you will see right here, the first leak we have is a peppermint vine. And right above this, they actually said something saying that this is likely going to be for a part of the next Christmas update too. This is currently obviously the testing stuff. It says its value is worth like 20,000. That is obviously going to be different. But these are actually one of the first ever leaks that we got inside of the update. And that's not actually the only one. There is many more. On top of that, I was actually able to construct one of these in the way that I like it. And I actually have kind of a visual that you guys can look at on how you can expect something to look. I should also mention we are still literally a month away from Christmas, and I doubt the developers would typically do it this early, although they are probably going to have like a part 1, part 2, and a part 3 similar to the Halloween updates. It's likely not going to be this week, but maybe in like a week or two. With the Christmas update, though, one thing you can definitely expect from Grow a Garden is for them not to just have Christmas events, but I genuinely think we could possibly see the map getting a redesign, and I'm talking like constant snow inside of the game. There's already a bazillion types of weather events inside the game, and you can honestly expect them to have already done most things that are related to snow. And for this specific update, we could see this being a permanent addition to the game, where literally every single game or server is just completely redesigned to be a snow/winter theme. And without a doubt, I promise you this update is going to be the biggest one we've ever had in the game. Christmas events and updates are oftentimes the best moments, especially for Roblox developers, to not only make the most amount of money, meaning probably a lot of pay to win, but also for them to actually show their best quality, because that's what most people are looking for. And Grow a Garden honestly has not been doing too hot, so this is their chance to really shine. Do some other things leaked as well, some which are not actually Christmas related, such as this observy plant. I don't think this is actually even in the game. I mean, if I take a look at the event, like, I don't think it's one of the seeds you can craft, and this is about all of the brand new seeds they added inside the newest update. And it is most definitely not something you can dig. But although I will take my chances, come on, bro, give me something nice. Oh, wait, I ran out of digs. Amazing. Yeah, bro, this limited time shop is genuinely turning into quite a bit of pay to win with this blacksmith bundle. So I do definitely hope they don't continue that later on. But one of the leakers even said this, saying it seems like a Christmas event is on the horizon, especially with new Christmas plans being added to the game setting unused. Expect to follow the plans in the upcoming update. So these are the plans that we can possibly expect to come, and one that I have not actually talked about was the gingerbread blossom. They do also say that the other ones, such as like the Observy, like I said, the Akibi, a crowned pumpkin, I will go into that as well, and the Cyber Flare will probably just actually be, you know, for the smithing event. Keep in mind, they usually have their events going on for 2 weeks. There's actually only been very little few events that have not lasted 2 weeks inside the game, so it is likely that we're going to get another part to this event before it's gone. But we also actually got this blossom thing, this gingerbread blossom, leaked into the game at the same time as the other one. And this right here was the post. As you can see, the gingerbread blossom right here actually still has the same value as the last one I showed you guys, but obviously those are temporary and none of that actually matters. But as you can see, this thing is literally leaked to be coming out, bro. I am so excited to see this thing added. To be honest, I don't think we've had a blossom seed in a very long time. I mean, I'm pretty sure the bone blossom was the last one we actually got, and that was always the best seed until a few updates ago, where they ended up adding a brand new seed that can always be earned inside the shop called the Zebra Zinco. Wait, what the heck? There's a watch add to restock button. There's no way. Are we serious? Okay, well, this is kind of a cool little feature that Roblox allows you to do, and it kind of lets you just restock the entire shop by just spending like 5-6 seconds of your time to watch an ad. Oh, great. This looks also pretty endless. Like, I can just keep doing this forever as much as I want. Okay. Yes, bro, it is quite literally endless. What the heck? Oh, who added this? I don't know. There might be a limit on how many times you can do it a day, but it's a very cool little system. It allows the developers to earn an extra bit more, and you also get to restock for free. So that's a bit of the pay to win out of the game, in my opinion. I mean, not that anybody really used it, you know. I actually went ahead and made a concept for this gingerbread blossom. Now, I will say ahead of time, I did not see the word gingerbread, so it doesn't look so much like a gingerbread, but hey, it's a concept of a blossom. And I made it myself, okay? And this right here is it. This is literally how I expect it to look like if I were to find it inside of the normal shop with the Zebra Zinco. And in my opinion, it looks pretty good. Come on, bro. I'm not a dev for this game. I just came up with a little concept and I made it, okay? Please don't go too hard on me. But that is obviously only if we were to see it inside the seed shop, which is possible because they have been adding transcendent seeds that are limited into this seed shop. However, I should say that if this is going to be an event, it's likely that it's not going to be there. And actually, on top of that creation, I also went ahead and made a map of how I expect the game to look like when this event comes out. And this right here is it. As you can see, I went ahead and made this giant Christmas tree type thing inside of the center of the map. And with this, you could have features such as an advent calendar where every single day you could log in for a bunch of rewards, whether that be like quests that you could do all the way up leading to this blossom seed. I mean, I really think that's what they're probably going to end up doing anyways. If they're going to introduce this gingerbread blossom, it's likely going to be a Christmas present, and you would have to do quests in order to unlock it. And as you can see around this, I have this train track right here that circles around the entire tree. The personal idea I had with this train track is that every single so often, you can actually supply the train track with coal. As you guys know, we literally have a coal event going on right now with the smithing update. And if they were to like throw this on one of the corners of the map, maybe you can make coal in order to operate this train. Launching this train would not only give you gifts as it actually spins around the Christmas tree, but there would be a chance for some unique mutations. And I mean, on top of that, they could make it to, you know, where these mutations can evolve. There is literally some mutations inside the game, in case you didn't know, that actually combine. For example, one of them, I believe, wait, I forgot the names. One of them, for example, is the Astral. As you can see, it has a combo type, and it's a fusion combo, meaning in order to get this, you have to get the Galactic mutation and the Cosmic mutation on one single plant, which then it becomes Astral, and it literally gives you a 365 times multiplier. That's ridiculous. Stuff like that is really cool because not only are you trying to actually just get more mutations, but you're trying to get ones that are better. And bro, I really hope they add a new currency for this update because I really liked it when they did that. Like, it was very nice. For example, the summer coins that we had, it was a pretty nice, interesting currency. And now, I mean, we have shekels in the game, but this stuff is practically useless because everybody has tons of them. And obviously, like I said, there is more things. We also have one that is actually called the Hollowberry or Hollyberry. And whenever I was testing this update, actually the smithing update, this was originally inside of the craft seeds. I don't know why they changed it out. I mean, it makes much more sense that it's a Christmas related thing. I should say though that there is multiple plants that carry this picture, but also the Hollowberry or Hollyberry, which is also divine, has the same thing. So I don't know what this specific plant is for, but there is this Hollyberry plant. I definitely think without a doubt in my mind that the gingerbread blossom is going to be the best possible seed that you will be able to obtain, and I'm super excited to see it because I mean, what the heck even is a gingerbread blossom, bro? And like I said, the other things you guys saw on this list, such as the Observy, the Akibi, the Crown Pumpkin, as well as the Cyber Flare, will all probably be in the next smithing update part 2. And I know you guys are all wondering, numerous, when is this update going to come out? Now, I will say, I am not a developer by no means, but I can give you a little bit of a prediction. Now, I should say, considering this is going to be one of the game's biggest updates, we could likely see a very big admin abuse the day of it. And not only that, but the days leading up to this Christmas update are probably also going to be huge, filled with leaks, events, updates, tons of stuff. But if I were to predict any date for this event, it would actually be on the 6th of December. Currently, at the time I'm recording, it's literally the 17th of November, so we still have around 2 weeks until that comes. And the reason why I say this is because it gives the developers literally 4 weeks of events to do leading up to the New Year event, which they can do on the 27th, aka the day like that's basically past Christmas. And like I said, usually with all Roblox events that I've seen in like my past 6-7 years, I'm not even joking, it's 6-7 years of being on Roblox, it's literally all been with like advent events and, you know, things that you can log in every day for and get. So please, Grow a Garden developers, I beg you, do not mess up this opportunity to make something great, because they have actually already started on this stuff and they have actually hired a bunch of new developers. It's likely these developers are here to help out, meaning that we could probably see a much better Christmas update with, who knows, more gear and stuff. Like, come on, bro. I think it's almost time to get a new sprinkler. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Grandmaster Sprinkler, keep in mind this is very good, but it'd be really nice to get another type of sprinkler that does something different. Oh, wait, hold up. I forgot to take my pet out of here. Corrupted Kitsune. Oh, my God. It became frozen. Well, isn't that ironic? We're talking about Christmas and this guy became frozen. But I will definitely be making more videos on this situation as it develops. But for you guys, I have a question. What do you want to see inside of the game? What do you want to see inside the Christmas update? I will definitely be looking at your comments and reading through all of them. But if you enjoyed this video, hurry up and watch this one on the screen right here. I went ahead and handpicked it for you because I really think you're going to like it. So pick it fast. This video is about to end. Until then, bye!